Have you ever sat on chewing gum? It happens to everyone. You are walking along, not paying attention. Suddenly, you feel something sticky on your pants. You check it out. Oh no, it is chewing gum. What a mess. Don't worry, I have a solution for you. Chewing gum is supposed to be fun. You can blow bubbles with it. It comes in many flavors. But chewing gum can be a pain when it gets on your clothes. It is sticky and hard to remove. Many people try to remove gum with their fingers. This usually doesn't work. The gum just smears around. Some people use peanut butter. They think it will make the gum less sticky. Peanut butter might work, but it can stain your clothes. Hot water is another popular method. People soak their clothes in hot water. They hope the gum will melt. Sometimes this works, but often the gum just spreads and makes a bigger mess. I have a better way to remove chewing gum. It is quick and easy. You can do it in 5 seconds. All you need is ice and a spoon. You may also want some dish soap or vinegar, but those are optional. This method is safe for most fabrics. Just be careful with delicate fabrics like silk or lace. This method works because it freezes the gum. Frozen gum is hard and easy to remove. It breaks off cleanly. No more sticky mess. First, put some ice cubes in a plastic bag. Seal the bag tightly. You don't want the ice to melt all over your clothes. Place the bag of ice on top of the gum. Press down firmly. Hold it there for about 30 seconds. The gum should feel hard when you touch it. Make sure the gum is completely frozen. If it is still soft, hold the ice on for a longer time. Sometimes you need to wait a full minute. It depends on the size of the gum. Section 5. Gentle scrape, gum escape. Once the gum is frozen solid, remove the ice pack. Take a spoon or a dull knife. Gently scrape the gum off your clothes. The gum should come off easily in one piece. If the gum doesn't come off easily, don't force it. Just add more ice. Be careful not to scrape too hard. You don't want to damage your clothes. If you're worried about damaging delicate fabrics, use a credit card instead of a spoon. Section 6. A little extra help, soap or vinegar. If there is any gum residue left, don't worry, just put a little dish soap on a clean cloth. Dish soap is a common household item that most people have readily available in their kitchens. It's designed to cut through grease and grime, making it an effective tool for breaking down sticky substances like gum. The key is to use a small amount so that it doesn't create too much lather, which can be difficult to rinse out of fabric. Rub the cloth on the residue. The soap will help break down the gum. Rinse the area with cold water. The gum should be gone. When you rub the cloth on the gum residue, make sure to use gentle circular motions. This helps to lift the gum off the fabric without damaging the material. After you've rubbed the area for a few minutes, rinse it under cold water. Cold water helps to solidify any remaining gum, making it easier to remove. If the gum is still there, you can repeat the process until it's completely gone. You can also use white vinegar instead of dish soap. Vinegar is a natural cleaner. It's great for removing sticky residues. White vinegar is another versatile household item that can be used for a variety of cleaning tasks. It's acidic, which helps to break down the sticky components of gum. Plus, it's a natural and eco-friendly option, making it a great choice for those who prefer to use non-toxic cleaning products. Apply a small amount of vinegar to the gum residue. Let it sit for a few minutes. The vinegar needs time to work its magic. By letting it sit, you allow the acid to penetrate the gum and break it down. This makes it much easier to remove when you go to blot it away. You don't need to use a lot of vinegar. Just enough to cover the gum residue will do the trick. Then blot the area with a clean cloth. Blotting is important because it helps to lift the gum and vinegar mixture off the fabric without spreading it around. Use a clean cloth and press down gently, lifting the cloth and moving to a clean section as needed. This ensures that you're not just moving the gum around, but actually removing it from the fabric. If any residue remains, you can repeat the process or try using a bit more vinegar. Once the gum is gone, rinse the area with cold water to remove any remaining vinegar and let it air dry. This method is effective and safe for most fabrics, but always test a small, inconspicuous area first to make sure the vinegar doesn't cause any discoloration. Section 7. Stubborn gum? We've got you covered. Sometimes gum can be really stubborn. It can be incredibly frustrating when you find a piece of gum stuck to your favorite pair of jeans or a beloved shirt. But don't worry, we've got some effective methods to help you get rid of that sticky mess without damaging your clothes. One of the first methods you can try is the ice method. This is a simple and often effective way to harden the gum, making it easier to remove. Take an ice pack or a few ice cubes wrapped in a plastic bag and hold it against the gum for a few minutes. The cold temperature will harden the gum, making it less sticky and easier to scrape off. If the ice method doesn't work completely, don't worry, there are other things you can try. Another method you can try is using WD-40. This versatile household product is not just for lubricating squeaky hinges. It can also help in removing gum from fabric. Spray a little bit of WD-40 directly onto the gum. Make sure to cover the entire area where the gum is stuck. Let it sit for a few minutes. The WD-40 will work to break down the gum's stickiness, making it easier to remove. After weightings, use a clean cloth to gently wipe away the gum. You might need to repeat this process a couple of times to get all the gum off, but it should come off more easily with each attempt. If you don't have WD-40 on hand, don't worry. Another effective method is using rubbing alcohol. This common household item can also help dissolve the gum, making it easier to remove. Apply a small amount of rubbing alcohol directly to the gum. You can use a cotton ball or a clean cloth to apply the alcohol. Make sure to cover the entire area where the gum is stuck. Let it sit for a few minutes. The rubbing alcohol will work to break down the gum's adhesive properties. After waiting, blot the area with a clean cloth. You may need to repeat this process a few times, but eventually the gum should come off. Always test any cleaning product on a hidden area of your garment first. This is to ensure that the product does not cause any discoloration or damage to the fabric. Once you have tested the product and confirmed that it is safe to use, you can proceed with confidence. With these methods, you should be able to remove even the most stubborn gum from your clothes. So next time you find yourself in a sticky situation, remember these tips and tricks to save your favorite garments. Section 8. Other options for gum removal. There are even more ways to remove gum from clothes. While some methods might be more familiar, others can be surprisingly effective. Let's explore a few more options that you might not have considered before. One popular method is freezing the entire garment. This technique works particularly well for delicate fabrics that might be damaged by harsher treatments. Simply place the garment in your freezer for an hour or two. The cold temperature hardens the gum, making it easier to remove without leaving a sticky residue. Once the gum is frozen solid, you can gently scrape it off using a dull knife or a spoon. Be careful not to damage the fabric while scraping. Another effective option is to use commercial gum remover products. These products are specifically designed to break down the sticky substances in gum, making removal much easier. You can find these products at most grocery stores and online retailers. They come in various forms, such as sprays, gels, and wipes, catering to different preferences and needs. It's crucial to always follow the instructions on the product label. Each product may have specific guidelines for application and removal, ensuring the best results without damaging your clothes. Keep in mind that different methods work better for different fabrics. For instance, delicate fabrics like silk may require gentler treatments, while sturdier fabrics like denim can handle more aggressive methods. If you're unsure which method to use, it's always a good idea to test it on a hidden area of your garment first. This way you can see how the fabric reacts without risking visible damage. Another unconventional method is using peanut butter. The oils in peanut butter can help break down the gum, making it easier to remove. Apply a small amount to the gum, let it sit for a few minutes, and then gently scrape it off. Vinegar is another household item that can be effective. Soak the gum-stained area in vinegar for a few minutes, then use a brush to scrub the gum away. The acidity of the vinegar helps dissolve the gum. You can also try using heat to remove gum. A hairdryer can soften the gum, making it easier to scrape off. Be sure to use a low heat setting to avoid damaging the fabric. Rubbing alcohol is another option. Apply it to the gum-stained area and let it sit for a few minutes. The alcohol helps break down the gum, making it easier to remove. For stubborn gum stains, you can use a toothbrush to scrub the area after applying your chosen method. The bristles help lift the gum from the fabric. After removing the gum, it's a good idea to wash the garment as usual. This helps remove any remaining residue and freshens up the fabric. With these various methods, you can effectively remove gum from your clothes and keep them looking their best. Remember to choose the method that works best for your specific fabric and always test on a hidden area first. Section 9. Gum be gone. See, getting chewing gum on your clothes doesn't have to ruin your day. Remember to act quickly. The sooner you treat the gum stain, the easier it will be to remove. With these simple tips, you can remove chewing gum from your clothes in a flash, and you can get back to enjoying your day.